Treat preparing for a presentation like you're training for a marathon. All right, my name is Rebecca Snyster Kelly, your stakeholder management coach, communication expert, and this is your reminder of the week to treat improving your presentation skills, improving your public speaking by treating it like you're training for a sport. When we start any sport, running, swimming, cycling, it's uncomfortable because we're learning new skills, we're building muscle, we're pushing ourselves. And there's a psychological aspect. So I want you to consider presentation skills as a psychological barrier you need to overcome. Like, you just don't run a marathon, right? You practice. You build up. You start with short runs, and they get longer and longer. Start with short presentations, telling a story to your colleagues, to your friends, with a beginning, middle, end, an intro, the meat of it, and the conclusion you want them to remember. It doesn't have to be difficult, but there is a psychological barrier that's stopping you and it's overwhelming you. And if you focus on the goal, you can get yourself out of your head and focus on what you want to achieve. You don't get better until you practice. And I want you to consider presentation skills a sport that you never heard about. Okay, and if you really want a bit of a challenge to get yourself over it, teach yourself how to say no. And I know that probably has triggered a lot of you because you're like, saying no. If you want to get out of your own head and stop feeling weird about being judged by people, learning how to say no and owning it is one of the best ways you can do this. So yeah, that's my tip. Okay, let me know what you think. Does this analogy work for you? How do you feel it's going to be? Share in the comments. And yeah, I'll get in touch if you want to work together. This is what I do. I help people achieve, plan, improve, stretch themselves. Have a great week.